This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our fans for your support, and we hope you enjoy today's broadcast.
Have to adapt to as we talk about dirt in the pavement. And we have a spin there. Bo Lamastus goes around.
The 42 Crosley Toyota has gotten sideways on the back straightaway, and that is going to bring out a yellow flag here at the Salem Speedway.
You talk about transitions off a turn two, it's very tricky. It flattens out in a hurry on the bottom, and if you don't plan it just right at the apex of turn number two and you cross over, it's almost like you're changing lanes, and there's an angled road lane, and there's a flat lane, and there's another flat lane left of it. So
saying, get off of my bumper, brother.
A lot of speed in those Fords now, chasing down Krzyzewski. That little battle by Haley lets the 55 of Dalton Sargent re-enter the picture now.
Justin Haley is going backwards, no question, but caution. The yellow flag is out.
Wow.
That was some great racing right there.
And you know what? It's just about that point in time where whatever adjustments were made, it all kind of washed away, and whatever you got, and you're hanging on. Back to racing the racetrack, and man, what a great run there.
I know these crew chiefs wanted to get with 50 to go before they changed tires, but we've got just about 70 to go now, and I'm not sure you can take the risk.
You see damage on the right rear. Bo Lamastus says Crosley Toyota. Perhaps part of the incident that brought out the caution here. We see the bumper torn away on the 42 in the right rear.
The bottom of the racetrack.
Bell taking a note from his mentor, Kyle Busch, on restarts. What a great charge he had. Now he wants to lead on the inside.
Where's John West Townley?
He went into pits fourth. He came out 10th on that pit exchange.
Oh, we've got a car in trouble. The 38's got some smoke coming out of the rear of that one. Sheldon Creed looks like he may be in trouble, and yes, he gets up into the wall after that.
Boy, he put down some kind of fluid or something the way he skated with all four tires into the fence.
Had to be an oil line came loose or something up front there, because it just slid right up there, and that's some pretty significant damage to Lyra Motorsports.
And as a true rookie, there's situations where you can help, but this way he couldn't. He was stuck on the outside line, which is somewhat the preferred line, but as things went awry, man.
The good news is he's got safety equipment on the inside, just in case.
Yeah, Safecraft safety equipment does a lot of work with all sorts of motorsports. With the fire suppression system, the driver's going to engage from inside the cockpit, whether it be a racing boat or a racing car. Or not really out of the top 5, top 3 all day today thus far. Great run for the hometown driver. Home track driver.
Yeah. You know, we talked about the first win is right around the corner for Josh Williams. Will it finally happen at Nashville? Everybody in the garage says the first win for the number 77 of Chase Briscoe could be any given day.
Very impressive, young rookie. Great start at Daytona.
Wow, look at this gaggle of cars right here.
A.J. Fike staying right in there with Brian Keselowski's wounded number 5 Ford.
Christopher Bell is running as fast a laps right now as he has in the entire race.
And that's with a motor that may be down. That's after pinging off the fence. It's after surviving 2 brushes, more than brushes. It was the whole bucket of paint slapped against the side of his Toyota, and he continues to run here in a very strong way.
Wow. Really impressive. Obviously, when Christopher Bell won his first Camping World Truck Series race at Eldora, everybody said, he's a dirt expert. You know, he should have been good there. I got to tell you, that's one of the best races I've seen in a long time, too. Those guys really put on a show. And Krzyzewski's in the wall coming out of turn number 3.
Wow, just that one little slip up, that 2-inch margin, getting over the edge and hitting the wall. Krzyzewski lists 4 spots in less than 2 seconds.
Wow. Shows you where the fine edge is here, Jim Trado.
And when they come through that corner, you notice they're trying to dance as close to the wall. Krzyzewski found the limit there a lap ago. 5 laps to go is the signal from the flag stand.
Charlie Crawl told us at the top of the show, he showed us the distance between the right rear quarter panel and the wall. Sometimes it's not very much. A lot of times today it was nothing.
And we see Christopher Bell's car showing the efforts on the left side and the right side.
Wow, look at this. The differential between our leader and our second place car is starting to close up again.
It's up to these young drivers now. Haley closing now within 2 car lengths.
They know, they've been telling him on the radio, time to go. You're in the closing 3 or 4. Go, baby, go. I I don't know if he's got enough. What do you think?
You know, Haley might have some damage. He might have had some steering issues that he's now trying to figure out how to race this racetrack. Both drivers hit the wall or hit each other. Gonna knock the toe out of these things. Could be all sorts of reasons why these cars are now gaining and losing speed simultaneously. Dalton Sargent on the march now.
Oh, Briscoe got a little loose as he was in the center of the corner, and the 55 goes marching by. Remember, Briscoe's running for a championship. Every spot matters.
Give third to Dalton Sargent in the 55.
That is an impressive run today from a couple of young drivers out of Venturini Motorsports.
Briscoe falling quickly back in the clutches of the 58 of Kyle Weatherman now.
Here comes Weatherman. These two guys know that every point is important.
Weatherman going for a championship for Lear Motorsports, a Roush and Fenway Racing development driver. Just 18 years of age, too young to run Daytona last year, but he certainly made the most of it last year, winning the Rookie of the Year in the Arca Racing Series by running just 15 events.
Oh, and Briscoe has a problem.
Something with the right rear has gone askew for that car. That's where the smoke's emitting from.
2 laps to go here, and Chase Briscoe, running for a championship, was in the top 5, and it appears he's going to go to pit road. No, they told him limp around. Definitely a problem on the right rear.
It's wobbling. You can tell just by the sidewall nature of the right rear tire. He's reduced the speed greatly there. What a hard brake.
Oh, he's going to lose so many spots as we go through our final 2 laps here at the Salem Speedway. Chase Briscoe. Man, what a heartbreak.
Heads in hands. A lot of fans here cheering on that 21-year-old out of Mitchell, Indiana.
Great run for Sargent. You see him pitching it sideways.
Yeah, he was.
The number 66. An impressive run today, no question about it, that Christopher Bell has put on a show, and he will get the white flag this time. A half a mile to go here at the Salem Speedway.
Into the corner. He has to be clean here. There's one lap car ahead of him. He should be able to clear that car easily down the backstretch.
The music is going to sound great in Christopher Bell's headset today. The JBL Toyota from Venturini Motorsports out of the corner. He is a winner in his first ever start in the Arca Racing Series.
Great charge. Dalton Sargent gets third in his first start in the Arca Racing Series.
A couple of great finishes and a heartbreak right now for Chase Briscoe. You'll hear from the winner, Christopher Bell, when we come back to the Salem Speedway right after this.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our fans for your support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
This has been a special presentation of ABC Sports, spanning the globe to bring you the biggest of the world as the leader in sports television.